Anson? Wonder what she's doing here.
I brought all the stuff over.
Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet.
All right.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't...
Fine?
Just prepare to be amazed. What? My back.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. And you, take it easy for the next few days. Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone not have an assignment? Chief Mutoda...
Anson!
Traveler! Paimon, what are you...
We were just about to...
Well, my tribe... On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Oh, I'm a Anyway, are you two...
Of course!
Perfect. We made it, Chief.
Anson.
Let's just get straight to the...
Hold. I'm drowning! And there's something in the water!
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me, too.
Huh. Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done. We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Gasoithoth?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant...
True, it poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. There was some mention of a treatment from...
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try! It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you.
So, what can we do now? You don't tell me... My...
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like that!
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable. And the Traveler... But,
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Well, don't just stand there. Let the... All right. It's up to us now. This is a bad situation. Let's see. One of those guys was talking about being cold. Do you still remember him? It's not often that you see someone almost drown on dry land. Let's go talk to him. Found him. Hello? Can you hear me?
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just wait a little longer and we'll take you home. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp, and cold, what's better than a fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn.
Life goes on.
My friend,
We're working on it.
Duarte. Duarte was the... He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Atoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them...
That means we...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an abyss and...
Wait, what do you mean?
You're right. Duarte didn't have many distinguishing features. I don't think he ever stood out.
Based on the look on your face, I'm... all right.
No problem.
Duarte? How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Shh. What now? Wait, not so hard.
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's something in the water. You sense it, don't you? This place is dangerous. Still. Hearing you make that noise reminds me of our first few battles together. You were such a little thing back then. And I also had... You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old. We're almost at the surface. No. Wait.
Oh no, he's getting suspicious.
Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte. You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone?
None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not.
Thank you.
Go on, get some rest. He's Kaylee, we'll leave him. Seems like the key to getting through to them is whatever they cherish the most. Kind of like their last spark of hope. Now we know how to help the others. Let's take heart from this and keep going. It's coming for me. It's gonna... It's okay. There's nothing to fear. Gasoithoth has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore. It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. No, it will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its...
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than a Toko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems real...
Afraid? I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the Abyss? Or maybe like a Toko, it's some deep-rooted fear, and the Abyss just made it worse. Alright, just like before, let's go see what we can learn about her path.
Ion-san, I heard you cured a Toko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help?
Chifu Tota! Perfect timing.
I think you're onto something. Kochita doesn't... Ion-san.
Yes.
Then, what about people...
Huh?
When Kochita... She was only... Kochita trained...
But isn't Ko...
Yes, we did. You see, by the time and the Abyss, she became a... We all thought...
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making maybe the thought of experiencing that pain...
How can we help?
This one is tricky. If we...
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes. I just want her to get better. She's the...
Family? Oh, hold on, Chief Matoda. Looks like Kochita's responding to his words. If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will I can't let that happen! I have to do something, but it's useless. No one can beat the... But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still...
Kochita...
Fight it! One more time. Good idea, Traveler. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself, and we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't indestructible, just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few I dispatched.
Great. Then let's go right now. Kochita, thank you. There's no turning back. I have to face it.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone!
All right, then found him. Let's get started. Everything all right, Kochita? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make this easier for her? I guess we could wear them down. You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, but I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why did you can do it? Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down.
Let's help her out!
I can do this. I have to do this.
Mind your step! Ow, why can't you play nice?
Go away! Where are the rest? Where are they hiding? That last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a That's impossible! They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary.
She's back to normal!
Kochita!
What just happened? That is... I've always... It's important. Besides,
Even though we're...
is that... I think I'll rest here for a bit.
I'll keep you company.
All right. Sometimes.
Atoko's all better. Did...
Real?
Yes, really.
I see. So all those rumors about the Traveler
Kochita's getting better, too.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec.
That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Traveler. You really know how to give people...
Yeah. Honest, we only found.
Most people... I'll never get...
Whoa, you're.
Just like what... You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I'll have to... In reality, all it takes to start is eating 2 fewer servings.
That sounds like some.
Consistency, my ancient... But... At first, I also felt lost. So Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come...
Oh, you're a make.
I don't You already... I bet I...
Hian-san, bad news. Okoland is out of control.
Stay calm. I'll be right there. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on.
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end. Careful! He's not himself!
Okotlan!
Get back! I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's...
Mind the wind.
So, he thinks we're Abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay. We're not the bad guys.
Talking is point...
Wretched Abyss! Get out of my tribe! Mom, Dad, we're gone. This is my final battle!
Please, son. You've got to stop. You can't keep going like...
Wretched monsters! Give me my family back! Look, Okoland! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Watch out!
Are you alright, sir?
Please, don't hurt my son. He's just
Don't worry. We'll figure something out.
But what should we do now? He keeps calling us monsters.
He has a fighting...
Abyssal 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice!
So you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed...
The draft of...
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the Abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. so it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a... Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son.
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home any time. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I'll help you carry him back. Traveler, let's meet up later.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlana against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natland 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished. They remember who I used to be, the Sentinel Knight, who fought with the Masters of the Nightwind. Still, I prefer to leave all that in the past. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for... I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace, and that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like, Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to...
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly... The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Occult land back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently Shilonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of your Pilgrim's Crown. She invited—
This is best of luck to you all.
What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't—
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Let's go.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Come on, buddy.
Sure took your wretched scoundrels! How dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulaha, waiting! Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll...
Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo, everyone's here! Reunited, I brought candy and... Of course!
It's the same temperature outside.
Huh? A third of this amount is more than... I need to ask the... okay. The progress...
Sorry I'm late.
Shaska?
I had to follow. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe.
Plus, if it weren't for your...
All right. Your word...
Nope.
All right.
Hold on.
Oh,
Huh?
I need people's... It's much more...
You're right. Just like when... So basically...
Oh, don't...
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you... Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient... You're right!
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost.
What?
Oh, it does... sorry. Paimon gave us...
Well, we've begged the 6...
Here, you can have... And when the time...